Hello, hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. It is I. I'm here. I'm Madelity. Of course, as always. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, it's Wheel Wednesday and it's the end of the year. Imagine that. It's the 31st. Late Delity. I'm sorry. I was a little bit late. I realized I needed to do something still, and I then forgot to do the thing. I still haven't done the thing. I was like, I need to do that, and then I went to go do that, and then I saw something else, did that instead, and then I came back here and started stream. And now I'm like, I still didn't do the thing I wanted to do, but I'm already late, so I don't want to be more late. It's fine. I can do the other thing later, you know? It's not important. Promise to be never be late for stream again this year. Oh god, I don't know if that I can do that. I can make a solid attempt. Is that good enough? Would that be good enough? If I can make a solid attempt to not be late? Like I'll try to always be ready um just before stream, but if I don't make it, oh, in this year. Okay, you mean right, you mean not the next year, not 2026. You mean this year. I mean, I can never be late again this year. Yeah. I can promise that. I won't ever be late again in 2025. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. you can have that. I'll never be late again in 2025. Um what else? Is there a lot I want to talk about, to be honest? What did I do? I mean, I've been working on stuff. I actually did finish the video I've been working on for like way too long because I keep putting it off and everything. I finished it finally yesterday. Um I still need to put it up. I still need to make a thumbnail, but the actual video is done. Um so that's cool. I hopefully will get it up on YouTube with a thumbnail by the end of the week. That is my plan, at least. So starting off the new year well and good, I hope. Then I can make some new shorts, make some other videos as well, and hopefully be a bit more productive in that sense. Less doom scrolling, less staying up late, less of that stuff. I've been trying to get into that a bit as well. As you maybe saw on my art channel, I've been working on a new emote. I'm working on the thumbnail for the video. I'm working on the videos. I'm working on the chatbot, still Botality, of course. I'm working on myself, I guess, in terms of sleeping better and all that stuff. I'm reading again. I've because I got books for Christmas. I've started reading again, which gets me off the computer a bit more. Maybe I'll be able to then use that to also stay off the computer a bit more and maybe go for a walk or something like that. You know, good things, hopefully. I'm hoping that I can set off 2026 in a good way, with just a better me, I suppose. You know, when if you can't get maybe I can finally get myself on track at 35. You know, at age 35, finally, maybe I'll have my life on track. Maybe, probably not. But one can dream. One can dream. What else? Oh god, so I had a bit of a strange conversation with my neighbor yesterday as well. Cause I didn't particularly... God, in general, I don't particularly want to engage into conversation again. Yeah, cause so I simply went out to grab something from my freezer. So my freezer is in the storage unit, and it's just across from my back door. So I literally back door, I exit, I walk like 2-3 steps, I go into the storage unit, grab the thing, and go back inside. But as I exit, my neighbor had arrived, and he was like, "Hi," and started talking to me. The thing is, this neighbor is... I mean, he's friendly, but he's also a little bit out of it. I don't know how to explain it. He says strange things sometimes, and the thing is, he's a big guy as well, and it comes off to me as not God. It's not threatening, and I'm not afraid of him, but I'm still hesitant to say much because I'm afraid I'll say the wrong thing. You know what I mean? Because he seems unstable in a sense, and that's... He did apparently remove the weeds from in between the tiles. So there's a tile back area there, right? So he had removed the weeds there, which is a very kind thing to do, right? But yeah, I don't know. He is kind, but there's that weird... you never quite know what he's going to do. I mean, it's the same person that got arrested. Well, not arrested. He got taken to the hospital. I don't know if he got arrested at any point. But the police was here to keep him calm and detained until the hospital arrived, because he had destroyed the windows at the front hall of the apartment complex, right? It's that guy. So it's not like he hasn't ever done anything. So it's one of those things where I just am trying to like engage but not engage. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be like, yeah, and then slowly just continue going to my in my path to the freezer, grab the thing, be like, yeah, okay, yeah, and then kind of answer some of his questions. If he said something that I actually had an input on, I would reply and try to, you know, be like, yeah, okay. And then at some point I was like, oh, it's cold, I should probably get inside. He was like, yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. I hope you had a good Christmas and stuff like that. That was fine. Just... It is such a... It's so awkward, and because it's awkward, he's like, oh, you don't have to be shy and stuff like that. At some point he was like, oh, you're a pretty girl, and I'm like, thanks, but that's not it's kind of not what I want to hear, you know? It's not right now. It's like, it's fine to compliment me, but also please don't get any closer. It's one of those. Creepy AF. It doesn't come off as creepy. It's not meant to be creepy, but it's scary. Not creepy, it's more... I don't know what he's going to do. He doesn't mean it in a wrong way. But he was also talking about, like, some stuff that I don't think actually happened. Because he said something about how my mom said something to him, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure my mom hasn't spoken to you in, like, ages, because you never see each other. My mom only shows up here when we go on a walk, right? So my assumption is that he mistook someone in like a delirious state or something. He mistook someone for my mom, and he assumes now that my mom has said something to him that he didn't like. And he actually said to tell my mom that he's upset at her. And I'm like, I guess I will do that. I don't think my mom actually did anything to upset you. But what do I do, right? If he thinks my mom has upset him somehow, what do I do? I could say like, no, that's probably not true, but he won't believe me, right? He will just be like, oh, you're just covering for your mom probably or something. I don't know. It's a weird thing where it's concerning, yeah, because it just feels like he's not in the right state of mind to be talking to people. He can probably still handle himself fine, like he seems to be just doing his normal chores, his normal things. But he definitely, I hear him sometimes get upset at people. A couple of, like a week ago or something, no, not even a week. I think 4 or 5 days ago, he woke me up at like 7:30 because he was shouting outside the window, just into the sky. Shut up! Like, shut up! Just please shut up! Blah blah blah! Shut up! Just yelling at nothing, telling himself to shut up. Right? As if he was hearing the echo of himself and saying that he was being loud. Like, that he was being too loud. And because of him reacting to himself, it got louder and louder. And he just got upset at himself for being loud. Like, that's mentally not good. That's not good. And especially if he's then also already destroyed some property, right? Like, I don't think he will harm a person. I don't think he would do that. But then again, he's mentally not well. So how do you know? It's just one of those things where I don't know how to handle that other than just stay away. If he rings my doorbell, I'm not opening the door. Like, I'm just not interacting with him as much as possible. And if I'm interacting with him, I'm just like, yes, okay, hi, yes, that's fine, hi, yes, I'll do that. Merry Christmas, bye. You know? Just soft hands. Just... But also, I kind of don't want to always have to do that, you know? But I don't... What do you do in a situation like that? Do you just... Do you tell... I mean, I'm telling, of course, my parents when I'm there later. I'll probably talk to them about it. But it just doesn't seem like a good situation. I don't know. Like, I'm fine with him living here as long as he just keeps to himself and doesn't do any harm. But again, he's already broken some windows. Like, the door is still boarded up because of it. And sometimes delivery people come by and they're like, what happened here? I'm like, yeah, some guy destroyed the windows. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Some guy just destroyed the windows. It's... But I also don't want to go to the company that we rent from and be like, hey, this guy is destroying things. I mean, I kind of should, in one way, right? I don't know. But yeah, sorry. I just needed to rant a little bit about that because I have a hard time with it. I'm not scared of him necessarily. And he literally said, "Oh, I wouldn't harm you," which then is like, good, but it's a little bit of, it's a bit weird that you have to say that. You know? It's like, I'm glad that you wouldn't harm me, but I didn't ask anything about that. I didn't say anything. You just said, "Oh, I wouldn't harm you. Don't worry, I won't harm you." That is like, I'm sorry, but that's not a thing I just want to hear out of nowhere. That's not a phrasing I'd like to hear, because then I think you're harming other people somehow. But not me. That's good. I mean, that neighbor trouble that sounds similar moved away after a guy tried to pathetically break your door and had to call the cops. Ooh, yeah, he's never done anything in that regard. Aura, thank you so much. Thank you for the prime.
Madelity Pride.
Oh, 60 months already. That's crazy. But yeah, he's never done anything near me. He's broken the window across from me, from that neighbor, because he doesn't like him. But he likes me, and he's never, ever done anything close to me. Like, he's not... So that, at least that's good. But it's one of those things where you're afraid that might change, right? Like, what if at some point he thinks you did something but you didn't? Like, it's a scary situation. They claimed you threatened them and are in a gang. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds kind of similar. I mean, he hasn't claimed I was in a gang or anything like that, but it definitely feels like the type of thing he might at some point think about you somehow, just because he is a little bit delirious and doesn't seem to be able to really know what is real and isn't sometimes. Police knew the guy, so it's not the first time. Yeah, same here. When he broke the windows in the entrance hall, they knew him. It wasn't the first time. And that to me is like, okay, he's done it multiple times now. He's done this type of thing. He's been loud multiple times. He's been arrested, or at least detained for a little bit because of these things. And I don't know what to do about that. Also, hi, Elevid. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. As I said, it's probably not something I should really talk too much on stream about. It's just, I need to get it off my chest a little bit, I suppose. I'll talk to my parents about it a bit more, because that will probably get me some actual advice that maybe helps me in this situation, or they can help me just in general with stuff. I don't know. Maybe they also don't know how to handle this type of thing, but yeah. It's just all in all a weird situation that I'd rather not be in. But also, I don't want to leave this place because I like my apartment. I like living here. It sucks.
Just remember that when you feel scared
Lay,
or
thank
frigid,
you.
never forget Stims when you feel happy. When day is dark, all remember happy day.
I'll remember. Yes, we all remember happy day. It's true. But yeah, it is Wheel Wednesday. It's the end of the year. What do I do? I mean, we spin the wheel. That is obviously what we should do. Let me go do that then, right? Let's see, where is it? It should be here. And there we go. Praise the wheel. There it is. The wondrous wheel of things. I honestly don't remember what is on here. I mean, you can kind of look around and see, I suppose. There's some new things on there as well. Get pizzas on there. I kind of hope it's not gonna land on that right away, because I've just ate, but I guess we'll find out. Let's spin it. No? Dice Legends. This is pizza blasphemy? No, it's not. I'm not saying always room for pizza. Yes, but also it'd be a shame to not have all of the pizza eaten in one go, you know? Let's see, where's Dice Legends? Also, what is Dice Legends is a question. Let's see here, Dice Legends. A roguelike deck builder, that does make sense. With RPG elements in which you become one of 3 heroes, use unique dice to activate cards and unleash lethal combos to defeat hordes of enemies. Alright. Classic. Summit, hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me... Oh. Over 200 years ago, an obsessed mage cast a spell that changed every human in... Oh, what? However, a coalition of heroes opposed him and succeeded in restoring some entropy in the realm. Years have passed and you venture on a quest to become a new legend. Find the lost human and break the chains of destiny? Wait, so they transformed the humans into something else? Into monsters? Beasts? Let me change the category here. Alright, so apparently have the humans been changed into beast people? Is that how it worked? Because these are beast people. Did it say that? Let me see here. Maybe it says on the store page. Yeah, all humans have been transformed into terrifying beasts. Right. But there is a lost human, they said, which is interesting. Let me look at the settings here. This seems fine. Resolution. Oh my god, what? Why is it going down? Okay, here we go. Now VSync stays off. Let's start a new game then. We have 3 options. So we have a Lion Paladin. Wields the power of the D6 dice to unleash immense damage or shield himself from incoming attacks. Right. Oh. Okay, we don't have choices actually. Unlock them by killing chapter 1 boss. Unlock them by killing chapter 2 boss. Right. So gain 1 charge, increase the damage you deal. So I'm guessing we can change these as well. Has a lot of attack, some speed, and no real magic. Is what I'm gathering from this. Okay, okay. Oh, and you slot the dice in here. I see. It's like Slay the Spire, but dice. Yes. So you have cards, and then you slot the dice into the cards. Kind of like Dicey Dungeons, right? Except more like Slay the Spire. Oh, I do like the art style. The pixel art is very cool. Before you head out on your adventure, let's quickly go over the basics once more to make sure you're all set. Your arsenal consists of dice and a deck of cards. Cards require a single die or multiple dice to play. Drag and drop a die into the card's dice slot to activate its power, described on the card itself. Okay, so this is 2 damage. Oh, but it adds a damage from the card. Okay. Press this button to finish your turn. Oh no, from him. Sorry. Increase the damage you deal by 1. Right. The charge did that. Alright, let's give blocking a try and imagine the dummy coming at you. Okay, this is 6 block. So they're doing 5 damage, we're good. I understand. Cards are drawn in 5 columns and are available in both big and small sizes. One column can fit 1 big card or 2 small cards. If a player has 2 or more small cards in the draw pile, they're drawn together in the same column. Ah, okay. That is good. Small cards are going to be really good then. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn from the draw pile and all your dice are re-rolled. The cards that you played before will go into the discard pile. Once the discard pile is full, those cards will be shuffled back into the draw pile. Cards with the burned keyboard will be shuffled into the burn pile. Yep, okay, so it's very, very similar to Slay the Spire. Some cards can be played multiple times per turn. The number of times they can be used is represented by tokens. Ah. To activate a card, you must use a die that matches one of the values listed. So this card needs a 1, 2, or 3. Activated indicators will start to glow. If you'd like to retrieve the die from an activated card, right-click the card itself. Each hero has a portrait. They can activate multiple times per turn. Right. Use all of your dice to activate the charge effect, which adds extra damage to all red cards you will use. Oh, okay, so you can just keep activating it. That is useful. Different cards have different dice requirements. You can see some of them here. So that's 2 dice, a range, exact number, multiple dice to reduce the number, or any die. Okay. There's 5 colors. Red cards focus on dealing damage. Blue cards are defensive. Green cards are buffs and healing. Purple cards can cripple your opponent with debuffs, and yellow cards allow you to manipulate dice. Okay, there's a lot of... Right, I get it. Pink buffs are unique to enemies. Take note of them before making a move. We'll debuff player by 1 venom cloud. Apply poison on death. Seven damage 2 times. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Gain 1 stand. Decrease the damage you receive. treasure chest. You'll also come across powerful gear. You can equip 8 pieces of gear at once. Okay, can I want the full face helmet. All the unequipped gear will be put in storage. You can change your gear between battles. Wait. How would I change my gear? Oh, I just put it here, I suppose. Whatever. Deal 7 damage, add a copy of this card to your discard. Heal or bounce back, gain 1 counter. Ooh, you know what? I like that. This is the map. Once you'll be heading towards the last human, you might meet a few of my friends who will help you stock up on useful gear. I know this was a lot to process. You might be the only one who can tap into something we used to call luck. Okay, wait, so how do I... I can't open like my inventory or something? Is that not a thing we can do? Like we have our deck. But I'm guessing we don't... Maybe it's because we don't have any other stuff. Fanta, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Decrease all dice values to 1 in the next turn. Oh, I don't like that. Let's reroll this one. I mean, the 5 on Smite seems like a good idea. This is not going to do any damage. Let me just do this. I'll just gain charge because it's not doing any damage, right? And then we can do Lion Punch for 7 damage each and kill it. Hi, but also I'm spending New Year's at Saf's place and we're wondering, do Dutch people have a saying or prayer before they eat meals? They have. It's usually eet smakelijk, which is just, you know, I hope the food tastes good or something. Like, have a good meal, you know, that type of thing. It's very casual. How was your first real fight? I was ready, I was vigilant, I was brave. I was so good, yeah. Okay, what have we got now? Lose control. Apply 2 weakness to all enemies. Bloody Shield. Gain block when you deal damage to an enemy this turn. Oh wait, that's pretty cool. I like Bloody Shield. Let me get that. I think I want to go to the blacksmith. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. I do. There's a shop here. But I think I want to go to the blacksmith, and then we go to the question mark, and then the elite here. Although I'm curious about the potions as well. Nah, we'll be fine. Bloodlust. Gain 2 charge when you reduce enemy's HP. Right. So it's buffing itself right now. That is perfectly fine. Let's make it vulnerable. And then get... nine damage. Actually, I'll put this here. And do another 7. It will buff itself, but it shouldn't be able to damage us before we kill it. Easy. Easy game. You know? Super easy. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about minus dice. Gain 1 less die each turn. It does a lot of damage, but I don't think that's worth it. Let's get bounce back. I think I'm going for a bit of a blocking build here. Close the door, please. Who is this guy? The forge is piping hot and sparks are flying everywhere. It's vital to keep a consistent temperature in the forge. Sit down. I'll be with you in a second. Fine, I guess I'll wait. Yes, the name is Crabbo. Crabbo? Your name is just Crabbo, okay. Are you a crab by any chance? Is that why you're called Crabbo? Sorry, shaking hands with Claus was always tricky. You see, one time there was this lord that came in. Didn't realize it was story time already. Alright, we don't have a lot of money. We only have 195. Gain 10 single counter. Exchange an item, upgrade an item, remove a card. Let's see. Gain 2 counter when your block gets depleted. Enemies with weakness deal 50% or 40% less damage rather. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's good right now. Let's upgrade an item. We just received less damage. I think that's pretty good. Alright. So we have a mushroom that will try to make me vulnerable, and this mushroom who will try to absolutely destroy me. Nice. I'll block this. So we're now at 14 block. If I get one more, we should be fine. And then I'll put the rest in charge. It's a bit of a setup turn. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we got some block and counter. Then I've got bloody shields. I'll reroll the 4. That's actually not what I want. Do I just get more block right now? Okay, we'll do damage with counter, I suppose. Okay, I only took 4 actual damage. That was pretty good. Like, Bloody Shield is actually helping me a lot. I'll get more block here. Holy defense. I'm actually doing a counter build right now. There you go. Barely taking any damage. Okay, now I can just kill you. Perfect. The problem is it will do 22 damage. That is going to come through. There's no way I can stop that from happening. Ow. Apply some vulnerable and I can do 12 damage. 13 damage. Boom. We're doing it. Gain 3 stand burn. Wait, do you burn yourself? Gain 1 attack resist? What is attack resist? I couldn't... Wait. Why can't I see my cards? No? I can't see what attack resist does now, for some reason. You see a figure sitting by the fire, waving at you to join him. You can't see his face, hidden under a big hood, but he has a really lovely voice, very inviting. I don't want to disturb you, but I'd love to just rest for a moment. Nonsense, please sit down and let's enjoy the fire together. This might be the beginning of a long friendship. Is it just you, or was this more than just empty words? It almost sounded like a promise. Oh, oop. Okay, we can rest for 40% of our health, or we can practice and gain a buff. I think we just get more strength. We get stronger. When you turned your head, you didn't expect to see a levitating mirror, but there it is, with a pale, translucent hand giving you the middle finger. Well, that's rude. Taunting you, testing whether you have the resolve to come closer. You know what? I'm gonna throw a rock. That does seem like a thing I would do. Or at least what this guy would do, for sure. Oh. Oh! I did it. Just barely. It's because I gained that +1 strength earlier. If I hadn't, I would have failed. Wait, what did we get from that? Ocean? I think? I don't know. Let's fight this elite here. Debuff the player with vulnerable. This deals 15 damage. Alright. I'm going to re-roll this one. Right. That kind of works. Let me gain extra block. There we go. So the nice thing is that our block doesn't seem to go away every turn, like in a lot of games. So what does attack resist do? Next enemy attacks won't deal damage. Oh, next one enemy attacks. Okay, so the first 7 doesn't deal damage. That is pretty good. Okay. Perfectly blocked. Okay. This guy's healing. It's a bit annoying. But fine. Bonk. Now they're vulnerable, and we can do... That's a good question, actually. What do I do? I think... So that's 10 damage. And gain some block and charge. I think that's the best idea. Okay. Body shield. Get a bunch of block and then hit you. Probably get some more shields just so I have it. Can you stop healing? That's really annoying, you know? I'm rolling really high, but it's not actually helpful right now. Do I re-roll this? Re-rolling a 6 is very strange, but it kind of works out, I think. Just to have more counters. Because the more counter I have, the more damage I do. Okay, please kill it. Oh, it doesn't counter because I was immune to its attack. Right, it only counters if I actually take damage, whether it's to my shield or to my health. If I don't take damage, then... Well, I messed that up, I guess. It's fine. More counter. Oh, I should have gotten bloody shield. Oh, that's my own fault. I mean, he'll die. It'll die, and then this guy will also take 9 damage. Like, I don't think I can die with this build, but it is very slow. It is quite a slow build. Like, I have 51 block right now, it can't kill me. It's just a matter of how long it takes me to kill him. Okay, you're dead. Ah, you really got him, huh? Your teacher looks at the die-shaped glowing object hovering above your hand. Do you know what this is? A die? It's much more than that. It's concentrated entropy. Something we lost. She reaches out with her hand as if to grab the die, but quickly stops and pulls it back. Sorry. I'll explain later. I have to go now. Oh, okay. Turtle. I like the chest turtle. Look at him. Increase HP by 25. Every 4 turns, gain 1 charge. Gain 1 block when you reroll a die. I think the bell helmet. More charge, more damage. Deal damage equal to block. Considering what I've been doing, I think that's very good. I'll take it. Okay, so let's do I'm not going to use it yet. Okay, so re-rolling wouldn't help, I don't think, right? Because it just reduces or decreases all dice values to 1. So even if I re-roll, it would still stay 1, I would imagine. Okay, we're perfectly fine. I wasn't debuffed this time. I still just rolled all ones. That's... How did that happen? Okay. That is pretty bad. There we go. Okay, we should be getting the deal damage based on armor. Yep, they're equal to armor. Equal to block, rather. So I'll do this. Get bloody shield, and then do my turn. Oh, they need to be equal? Oh, they need to be equal. I didn't realize that part of it. Well. That's okay. That's okay. Well. This is fine. I mean, we have a lot of armor, so... Vanilla Man, good morning. I hope you're well today. Are you ready for the new year? God. Lion Punch doing 15 damage is crazy. Oh god. So we are slowly dying from poison, which is not great, I will say. There we go. Deals 7 damage, add a copy of this card to your discard. Holy Wrath is probably a good idea to get just as an AoE attack. Always ready, never prepared. Fair, yeah. I get how it is. Oh god. Who's this guy? Cannot gain block. Okay, but if I already have block, it won't remove it, right? I guess we'll find out. Right, okay, so we still have our block. 30 damage. Yikes. This is fine. Ow. Okay, we've 26 health. That's okay. We don't need any more. Anger. Raise attack by an amount equal to the damage received in this turn. Ah, okay. But if I don't damage him this turn... or the next turn, then he won't do any damage, right? I mean, he's still doing 20 damage, actually, but... Oh, it didn't do anything. Wait. It didn't do anything. Okay, I'm just getting block. We're just buffing up right now. Okay. You can't really do anything about it. I'll save the 4. This build is... It's so slow. There we go. So now... Oh, he's just getting shields. That's fine. This is just a blocking match at this point. I'm just buffing myself. Okay, okay. Yep. He's buffing himself too. He's getting more block. Yep. Classic. Okay. $47 damage. Boom. Right? So now he's doing 67. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I really needed to kill him there, huh? I thought it would only count the damage that went through the shield, not everything. Well, shit. That is problematic. Oh, come on. I just needed one more attack card. Well, mutual destruction. At least we took him down with us, you know? At least we took him down with us. Let's try this again. These little guys are a little bit annoying, but they're fine. It's hammer time. Okay, so wait, this is 6. No, that won't kill him. What is this game exactly? It's called Dice Legends, I believe. This is a demo, but basically you get cards and then you slot and you get dice and you slot the dice into the cards to activate their effects. So for example, this one has 1 to 3 as dice numbers that are valid, and this one has 1 through 4 that are valid. And then some of them have these symbols under it, these little tokens, which means you can use them more than once. So if I were to activate this, for example, one of them will go away, but it will stay. If I use it again, then it goes away. And you basically build up your deck and then use the dice in the cards you get. It's basically Slay the Spire with extra steps, I suppose. I don't know. It has a bit of a gimmicky side to it. I do love the pixel art though. It's very cool. I think design-wise, they did very well. Okay, so deal 3 times damage, but damage to your... Oh, so you can deal... Say, if you have a 6, you deal 18 damage to the enemy, but 6 to yourself. Jaeger, congrats on the 50 stream streak. I hope you're doing well, and yes, I will wear the cat ears for you. There you go. I am tempted to get one more, because I think it's a very fun card. It just deals 7 damage and you get more of the card. So I want to try and see how this goes. You have a headache still, but you're okay. I think it's from pain in the neck that you have. Oh no. Well, take it easy. Maybe do some exercises, you know, for your neck. Try to get it to go away. I don't know how to deal with that, to be honest, but I hope it goes away soon. And thank you for the posture check, as well as the hydrate. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I'm looking forward to the new year. I've been productive the last 2 days. Finally finished the video I've been working on for ages. It's been going well. Okay, I'm going to get shield here. And then another... I'll take 1 damage, which is fine. Then we'll do 7, well 8 to you, because I have charge. And another 7. Okay. That is perfect. Vigorous headbanging, got it, thanks. That's a good idea. No, don't do that. I meant like proper healthy exercises, you know? Okay, so if I get this, put that in there, and then use 1 more twice. Then we just have more. 1 more, 1 more. Oh, that's so funny. Gain 6 block, draw new card. Ooh, that's a good one, actually. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, let's start off with 1 more. And Lion Punch. Block and smite. We take 2 damage. So you have apply 6 poison on death. Very annoying. Apply 1 poison when attacked. Okay. That's 1 down. We'll take 6 poison damage. That's not great. Okay, so I kind of just want to kill it. Can I do that? If I do... No. No, it's not good enough. Ah. I don't like how much damage I'm taking here. Ooh, more damage. Let's get more damage. Lose 5 HP, deal 3 times something damage. No, let's reroll. Gain 2 vulnerable, gain 1 extra dice. Burn. Ooh. I think dice to the face can work quite well, so let's get that. Do I simply rest? Nah, we'll practice. Gain 1 shield per 3 stacks of agility. So I would get... If I get agility, I gain block at the end of turn. You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll get it. Gain 4 counter? No. Okay, I'm re-rolling this 1. 2 or 3. Oh, come on. Can I... A little higher? There we go. There. And that's 15 damage straight up. Boom. Okay, they did deal 17 damage back to me, which... Okay, I'm doing a lot of damage. We are taking a lot of damage. Probably not great, actually. I should maybe be a little bit more defensive. Damage for all, yeah. Let's take a lot of damage. Let's go. Just take all the damage. Oh. You've only read stories about hounds from hell, but here it is. I guess there's a first time for everything. Does he want to play fetch with you? Okay, so we can... Why not? Success on a 10. Get a random common item, lose 1 strength. No way. Wait, let go of me. Gain 1 strength, lose 10 HP. You see the big monster over there? Fetch him for me. Gain a new card, lose 15 HP. You know what? Who needs strength, right? We're good. We get the bell helmet. Every 4 turns, gain 1 charge. Okay, that's a lot of charge we're getting now. Let's see here. Put weakness on you. Okay, we got some defenses. Yeah, you can try to stab me, but it doesn't work. Deal damage. Deal back damage equal to the damage received in the next attack. Right. So I need to be careful about that one. Okay, now they're trying to reduce my HP. That's fine. We can do that. We can deal with that, rather. Deal... Yeah, this is fine. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have attacked it. This is fine. Okay, we got rid of all of its reflect charges. Oh shit. It gained new ones. That's fine. That's fine. Oh shit. What am I supposed to do? I can't defeat the mirror. It's... Okay, we can get counter, I suppose. The mirror is it's bullying me, chat. What do I do? I just got destroyed by a mirror. Okay, we can definitely get through the demo, guys. The demo is not supposed to be... We're not even getting through the first chapter. Okay. It's fine. I got this. Demo is 20 hours long. Yeah. If any enemy intends to attack, gain 4 charge. Ooh. Oh, that's quite good. Bunny girl says. I mean, she's our teacher, I suppose, so... I mean, is it sus? Why is it sus, according to you, Jaeger? Okay, this is not an attack, right? Like, poisoning us is not considered an attack, I don't think. Even though I feel like it is, but... I don't think it counts as that. Mad sus? What about me is sus? Oh, I should have done that first. That's fine. I'm taking so much damage already. Stupid poison. Deal 20 damage to all, gain just 1. That's... It could be fine. Because it's only for the next turn, and I do have cards that are good with 1 die. Your honor, poisoning someone is not an attack. I don't know if that holds up in court. I'm just thinking, because in this game, the purple are considered status, right? So they're debuffing us with weakness. This red is an attack. It's silly, and I might not agree, but that is how it works. I'm just using the game mechanics. Okay, let's get some charge. Reducing the damage I deal, which is not nice. But do quite a bit of damage there. I think if I can get a 3 plus 7, 10. Yeah, that should kill, right? Yeah. Easy. Okay, that's not great. I will say this is not great. Huh. I suppose we'll just save up to kill it next turn. And it will take a bunch of damage in the meantime. There we go. God, I've been hearing so many people set off fireworks and stuff like that the last couple of weeks, and it always annoys me so much. Oh, have a good one, Vanilla Man. Enjoy the new year. I wish you all the best. But yeah, The fireworks, it's always so noisy and everything. Wait, restore 1 HP per turn. It's not bad. Sure, let's get that. Let's get some comfortable shoes. Like, it's not even that bad. It's just that, oh, this one is good. The fireworks is supposed to be illegal as well. It is illegal to set off fireworks outside of the actual New Year celebrations, and even that is very limited. And there's always so much damage to property and to people. There's a lot of people ending up in the hospital, all because of fireworks, and it just makes me wonder why people are doing that, you know? Like, it's fine to use it to celebrate, but a lot of the times people are not being careful with it. Perfect. Deal 6 damage. I mean, that's not bad. The Holy Wrath is also not bad. Let's get Holy Wrath. It also puts a lot of stress on pets. True. True. This is the shiniest golem I've ever seen. What's it doing out and about? You could follow it. Where there is a guardian, there must be treasure. Discreetly follow it to its lair. Gain 150 gold. Get cursed with weakness and one weakness and one vulnerable. Okay. Attack it here and now. Gain 50 gold and 1 random common ring. Enchant it and sell it to the nearest town. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. Let's just attack it, right? What's the worst that could happen? Success. Beautiful. Restore 5 HP at the start of battle. Ooh, we have a lot of HP restoration, actually. That is pretty nice. Okay, if I just... Boom. Oh, I'm doing good damage now. Deal 7 damage 2 times. Let's reroll. Well... Okay, fine. We'll take 7 damage 2 times. I have a decent amount of money. I'll go to the blacksmith. Like, armor up is not bad. To decrease the damage I receive. I think I'll get that. I'll also upgrade my shoes to be restores 2 HP every turn. which is pretty damn good. And we'll get a wolf shield so that we can get bloody shield at the start of battle. And also some diamond armor to gain block at the start of battle. Just get ourselves kitted out, you know? Because I don't want to lose again. It's embarrassing to lose at the demo. It's so embarrassing. Nice. Okay, so we block its attack, no problem. And now... Perfect duo. Okay, that didn't really do anything. It blocked my attacks rather. Okay. Okay. Get rid of your block. I take 4. Nice. I think I should have done the vulnerable first. That would have been smarter, but we got there. Sacrifice. Gain charge when you deal damage to yourself. That could be an interesting build, but I'm not doing that, so... Reroll. Yeah, taking over is a good one. Just a one-time card, deals a lot of damage. Demos tend to be harder than release since you need to have more of a challenge to what's available. It depends, but yeah, sometimes they are. Oh, we meet again, fellow traveler. Lucky me. Did you know that phrase was popular before the big event? He speaks like someone who grew up among the aristocrats of old. Old folks can be quirky. No reason to ignore a perfect campfire. Tough day? Nothing but that a good meal can't fix. Of course, of course. Please sit down. Let's feast. My mother... Oh, sorry. My mother always said that hunger is the best spice. Then even bitter things stay sweet. I guess that's true if you're hungry, yeah. If you're very hungry, then a lot of things you would normally not eat, you'll eat. Too hungry to care. I cannot go inside with you, but look how much you've already accomplished. She's glowing with pride. Thank you for everything you've taught me. I will beat him. You have my word. That's a little much, huh? Now go get him. Well, what do you mean that's much? I've got this. I've got this, you know? Okay, do I just straight up go for the elites, or do I... I'm going to save this 6. And I'll apply vulnerable to the elite. And deal 10 damage. Like, it's not a bad start. Ooh, wait, adrenaline. Yeah, I'll get adrenaline. And some extra block. Ooh. Okay, wait. Power rune? To gain 4 charge. Taking over with 34 damage. Boom. Then I took an oath. Boom. And put that in charge for the next turn. That's pretty good. Deal 3 damage to yourself when you use dice. Oh, that's not very nice. That works though. Is this... Okay, I'm not taking damage if I do that. Cool. We have 11 charge now. Wait. Is this... I don't know. I wasn't sure if that was actually working or not. Like, it doesn't seem to actually do anything. Oh, it's because my stand decreases the damage I receive by 3. So it doesn't actually do anything. They cancel each other out. Nice. They summoned more minions. That is perfectly fine. Boom. You're dead. Ah, I'm doing so well, guys. I'm doing it. That was an epic fight. You might make it to the end, huh? She's jumping around happily. You've never seen this side of her. When she sees your expression, she composes herself again, trying to get some of her dignity back. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? I've got something important I wanted to ask. That sounds ominous. Is everything alright? Are you injured? She's now very serious. She looks at you looking for wounds. Let's rest first and we can talk later, okay? Oh. I didn't mean to click reroll. Whoops. It is a little bit annoying that they instantly, if you're clicking here on the thing and you click one too many times, it instantly rerolls. They should probably change it so that the reroll isn't on the thing you have to click. You know, that only this part is like the part you have to click. At least you didn't auto-select something random. Yeah, exactly. They need to make sure that you don't accidentally select something. Like, I get the having to click multiple times to open it. It's kind of funny. It's kind of cute. But also, if you click one too many times, you might click something wrong. And if you're trying to play quickly, those mistakes happen a lot. And you don't really want that. Enemies with vulnerable take 70% more damage. $20 extra gold when you kill an enemy. I think Ice Sword, honestly. Double attack. Ooh. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Yeah, let's get double attack. Yeah, double in the AoE. Sounds amazing. This is potions. Blacksmith is over there. Shop is over there. I haven't been to the shop yet. So maybe we'll aim for that. Okay. Let's get double attack. 22 damage straight away. Then another 13. And another 8. That's so much damage on the first turn. Do I want anything right now? I mean, power attack is not bad, actually. Although, no, never mind. No thanks. I'll go up north. What's with these little snail guys anyway? Why do they have so much treasure? I don't know if that's actually theirs, but I guess if I don't know, then let's just assume it's theirs. I don't know why I didn't use my lost eye, actually. Oh, just a second. My mom messaged me. I like that my mom, when she messages me, she also calls me just very briefly and then hangs up so that I can hear the ringtone. Because otherwise I don't notice. Yeah, it's about them picking me up later. Your mom does that as well? Yeah, I like it because it gets my attention, you know? Oh shit. There we go. But yeah, they're coming to pick me up in about 3 hours. So it will be a bit of a shorter stream than usual, but I don't think people will mind, right? Do I want any of these? Maybe a Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath is pretty cool. I like those. Oh, it's you. Is Ribbon somewhere nearby? You know, the rabbit lady who teaches you. She seems to be mostly annoyed with you coming up to her cart alone. It's just me, I'm afraid. She tends to disappear in the blink of an eye. Well, this world is so predictable now. I'm Essa, and I love to be direct. Very direct, in fact. She points her finger at you. I mix and sell potions while also dabbling in divination, but do you want to know my secret? I almost blabbed it all out on our first date. You aren't ready yet, but we can ensure that you will be in time. Her frivolous smile and cryptic instruction keeps you wondering what this is all about, even after you've left the cart behind. Right. They do seem to like their somewhat seductive female beast characters. I don't know, you know, it's a little bit like, okay. So far, all of the NPCs have been girls that are a little bit teasing. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a game for furries, that's on the nose. It does feel a bit like that, doesn't it? You gotta go back, Mads. It's been 2026 for about 20 minutes here in Adelaide and it's horrible. There's blood everywhere. Everyone is dead. Don't come to 2026. Go back. Please save us. I don't think I can help you, Fanta. I'm sorry. I can't turn back time. It's gonna happen in, what? 10 hours? No. 9, right? 9 hours and 10 minutes? Yeah. Math. No, wait, am I wrong? 8 hours and 10 minutes, right? Doesn't matter. It's not that important. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but, you know. But Happy New Year, Fanta. I'm sure it's not as bad as you described it to be. I hope, at least. Duplicate a card. Wait, that could be cool. What would I duplicate? What about divination? I mean, divination is really good. Because it's just... Actually, no. Draw is good, but I don't get more dice, right? Yeah, I don't know about copying a card, actually. Although there is... Lucky Me. What if we get Lucky Me and duplicate Lucky Me? So we can get more dice. Right? Am I cooking with that? I don't know if I am. Actually, I'll re-roll the 2. That's good. Boom. Boom. Easy. We do get a lot of poison damage here, but it's fine. We have regen. Get more dice. Double attack. Boom. I like this build so far. This deck is fun. Gain 2 charge. Yeah. Let's add that. I'll go here and increase my strength a bit more. Then we go to the elites. Ooh, they're worms or something. What is this thing? I don't know what these are. They're just little guys. I don't like this big guy. This guy, though. These little guys. I like them. Okay, more charge. Get more dice. Some block. So, which one is that? This one. Perfect. Then, boom. Oh, I should have done vulnerable first, actually. That would have been smart. Reroll. 5 or 6, come on. There we go. I got some stand here. One double attack. And put these... Oh, actually, will this get discarded? It probably gets discarded, right? If I don't kill it. Oh, this is 40 damage. It's fine. Do you think it keeps the value if I reduced it? Does it then, the next time it shows up, still have 7 as a value? I don't know. Oh, come on. One more. Cool. Big guy's gone. It won't summon the small guys anymore. Double attack. Holy Wrath. Hey, I'm sorry for disappearing on you like that. You should see genuine remorse on her face. What did you want to talk about? The die. You seemed to want to grab it. Why didn't you? You noticed that, huh? Look, Greenhorn, this is potent magic. The one thing that can change our destiny. I'm drawn to it, but we know we can't use it. It feels like it belongs to me, but I'm unable to take it back. But you're doing great, so let me focus on my assigned role, okay? Being the teacher. You nod slowly, still not fully understanding. Yeah, same here. I don't quite get it. Oh. Bandages. When you lose HP, gain healing. That's not bad. Every 7 turns, gain 7 single counter, gain 3 shields. I think we get the arrow amulet. Just because it's a piece of equipment we don't have yet. I took an oath. Wait, this is a better version. This has like a symbol on it. But it only requires 8 rather than 12. I like that card a lot, so I'm taking that. See, we have this one, which is 12. This one is the same, but it... Wait. No. It now also says 12. They lied to me. They lied to me. What the heck? Do you think that's like a demo thing? Maybe they messed up? I'm not sure. What the heck are you? Decreases damage taken to 1 for 3 turns. Okay. So I just need to do a lot of small hits. Get that. I'll actually just throw that at you. Reroll. Come on. Whatever. Charge doesn't actually help me here, does it? I don't know what I'm doing. No block, cannot gain block. Well, I have 15, that's probably fine. It's fine. Double attack on Ross. Smite. I just need one more. Yep. Boop. Holy Ray, deal 2 times that in damage. That's fine. No, I don't need these. Shop. Welcome to my humble general store. I'm Coin, and I'll be serving you to the best of my ability with the hope of filling up my coin pouch. They don't call me that for nothing. You bet the fox in front of you would sell his own mother if he could. Hello and thank you for the warm welcome. I bet you are. We have mighty potions, something to protect that head of yours. Maybe a mace or sword to slice and dice your formidable foes. Or a shiny item that will attract some wanted attention. You already feel he's pulling you in. Right. Another Holy Wrath. Oh, upgrade a card. Can we actually upgrade this to be the... Yeah, I see that is the upgraded symbol that we saw. Why wasn't it the upgraded card that we got? I feel like that was the intention, that we got an upgraded card. But we didn't. It lied to us. It lied to us. You know, is a warded cloak... Right, okay, that is armor. That is armor. That I was thinking, is a cloak armor? Yes, it is. So we have a helmet and a ring slot left. Can I sell an item? Is that like a thing I can do? At least I figured it out now, I suppose. There. Artemis, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, a fishman. With a skull lantern. Interesting guy. He looks very tough. Okay, let's get some charge. Get some more charge. And some more charge. And then do 21 damage. Add temporary cards to player deck. Well, I'd rather you don't do that. I'll save the 6. Oh, what was that? Void. Literally does nothing and burn. Okay. That is fine then. Okay, we have the 2 6s. That's pretty good. I'll gain 3 stands and get him vulnerable. Okay, so math. So we have 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 7 is 14. And he's vulnerable. Which means he takes 70% extra damage because of the Ice Sword. So it should die, right? 14 plus 70% is what? Like 23? Or something? Math. Get maths on, you fool. I forgot to ask you the last time. She seems to be back to her normal teacherly demeanor. When you fight, do you sometimes feel this urge to do something that you would never do? Like someone or something was in charge instead of you? That is a rather unsettling question out of the blue. Why? All of my students can interact with entropy, though almost no one else can. But I always wondered what it feels like. The intensity of her stare is almost frightening. Well, I'm not sure. I have my own voice in my head, but it's not like I'm forced to do something. It's more of a suggestion. See, it's what you just said. That's why you're special. Your destiny is not clear. The determination on her face could almost be interpreted as envy. Right. Okay, so she's just the teacher because that's who she's meant to be or something. She's not in charge of her own destiny. That feels pretty bad. Okay, wait, the Ruby Dagger is pretty cool, but we have the Ice Sword, which I think is better. Like 3 charge is pretty good though. But an additional 20% damage on top with vulnerable is also very, very good. I'm going to reroll these. I want a helmet. There we go. 15 extra gold when you kill an enemy, or apply 1 weakness to all enemies at the start of battle. I think weakness is not bad to do. Let's do that. Let's become a plague doctor. Conversation starter. Deal 15 damage. If the enemy HP is full, deal 30 damage. Ooh. But you kind of want to draw this as the first card. Always. I'll get divination again. I like divination. It's dreadful here in this cave. Everything is wet and you always have to look where you step. I'm too old for this. He's talking to you like he absolutely expected to meet you again. Sorry, I wasn't being considerate. Perhaps you like it where there's no sun and there's dampness everywhere? Not really. Isn't it odd that we run into each other so frequently? Well, you got me. We seem to be heading in the same direction, and since you get rid of any dangers on the road, it's safer for me to follow you. He makes a gesture for you to come closer to the fire. He has something that smells really good there. It's fine. It'd be rude to refuse dinner. I mean, it does make sense if you're killing everything and he's traveling the same way. Yeah, better to follow someone who's murdering everything in their path. It's a bit safer, you know, to stick with them. Let's see. We can get more practice because I don't need to rest and get one more agility. And then we have a boss fight. Ooh. Okay. Those are, is this a Hydra? I don't know. There are two enemies, and they look pretty tough. Also, starting off with 17 damage each is not... It's nothing to scoff at for sure. Let's hit you with the vulnerable first. Then we'll get armor up, double attack, and smite him. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We heal every turn. It'll be a while before we actually die. Ooh, 32. Jeez. Okay. Get more dice. Holy Wrath for 20 and 12 damage. Then Perfect Duo for another 30. So far so good. We do have weakness on us. Okay, this is how much? 36, 24. Oh god, okay, that's 60 damage. I have 76 health, and I have no block. That is not good. Let me, Ooh, small cuts. Boom. Okay, so we only take 1 for each of these attacks, meaning we take 4 damage instead of 60. And I'll also get counter, because why not? And apply poison to this guy, just to annoy him. He hits divination. Got charge. Holy Wrath. Taking over. Actually kill one of them. Which means we even take less damage than I thought we would. No problem whatsoever. Reroll. Perfect. Okay, it is getting stronger. Wait. Oh no. Oh no, they're back. I think I need to kill both of them at the same time. Hmm. Oh god. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Wait, this kills, right? Okay, okay. We're good. Wait. What? Sorry, what? Game? What do you mean? What happened? You completed the run. Okay, I guess I did. I guess I did. I thought there would be an end screen or something. Oh my god. Remember, it is a demo, so I guess things aren't finished. You'd think, though, that they'd at least have like a, oh, you completed the demo screen. Congrats. Or you did a run. Here are some stats. Wait. Wait. I could continue, but I don't... I didn't have anything. Wait. Wait. So I set new game. Continue was earlier grayed out. I clicked new game. I can't play this character anymore, but now I have continue and I can play that character. Huh. You know, I feel like there are some things they may need to fix still in this game. There are some things to fix, definitely. It is cool though. I like the art style a lot. The mechanics are cool. It works quite well. They have more characters that I can play now. An agile shadow magic user that taps into the power of the D8 dice. Ooh. And the crow who uses D12. Okay, so you use different dice. So she has cursed dice. 2 of them. A die with the value of 1 cannot be used with yellow cards. Right, which is their reroll and stuff. Toss a coin, shadow strike, apply poison, increase max HP by 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can just keep increasing your max HP. Okay, sounds cool. Has a bit more of debuffs and things like that. Seems a very rogue-ish character with the poison, right? And this one is a summoner. So they can summon imps depending on what they roll. A yellow imp, a blue imp, or red imp. The yellow imp draws a card when you discard a card and adds a die. Very nice. Blue Imp, 10 HP. When summoned, convert your current block into its HP and takes damage for you. Oh. Okay, so you can have your little guy block for you. That is pretty cool. And Red Imp adds half of the amount of damage you deal during this turn to its own attack. So it's basically a secondary half damage attack. That's pretty good. Blood for blood. When you receive damage, increase the Red Imp's attack. You can summon a Blue Imp. You have laser beams. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Especially because laser beam can do 12 damage because it's a d12. That is pretty hefty if you can get those, right? Magic missile, staff shield, so very much warlock or wizard type character. They're cool. But yeah, that will have to be it for Dice Legends. Cool game though. I like it. A little glitchy and missing some things, but it is a demo. I can forgive them for that. I had fun with it, and that's what matters.